Hello, this is Pryor with Eve Echoes and the Rags Corporation. I'm here doing a video on the Myrmidon Command. Excellent ship. As you can see here, look at the navigation. Here I got a speed of 297. That's almost double the speed of the T7 version. The Myrmidon Command is much faster, which makes this ship, even though it has one less drone, it does compensate for. You got instead of 30 drone damage, you got 40. This is good for PvP because, you know, of course, got the 10% drone EHP. Not really using armor repair on this build, but you got an extra 20 drone command range, which brings my drone command range up to 98 kilometers. As you can see, just look back here again. Look, I'm missing one battle cruiser training there to level, advanced 5, and I'm still at 629 DPS because I got it set up like glass cannon, but that's okay because I'm going really fast here. 297. I have a large afterburner, not medium, right? So that pushes me up to around 1200. I also got on the implant side. Let's see. Implants. Implant modules. This is the bombard tactics, of course. I've got applies distance optimization to all sensor dampeners on the ship, increasing their optimal range and accuracy fall-off, but will reduce sensor dampener suppression effect due to the target scanning resolution. But this allows me to reach out, with sensor dampeners and protect my drones if I get attacked by a player. And we are going to be in low sec, so that is possible. And also have afterburner output boost. I would get a better one, but I can't afford it for now. If somebody can send me a good one, that'd be awesome. But I get an extra 12%. Now, this goes a long way. This is a large afterburner, so it does make a significant difference. Even though it's pulling an extra 25% power, I have. Hold on, let's go back to fittings. I have one dynamic fuel valve. Enable capacitor need adjustment 40% on afterburner. And also over here I have two source radius reductions, which brings me to 277 source radius. Now those, from what I understand, those aren't supposed to actually make your ship smaller, but it makes my ship more difficult to hit. This is a battle cruiser traveling quite fast. And of course I got drone control range 15 kilometers each, which gives me that 98 kilometers, 629 DPS on the drones. And of course I got C-type medium rapids. Okay, we're gonna do a story mission, T10 Story Mission. You're gonna see how this thing can do T10 Story Missions solo, which is awesome. Alright, so let's get warped into there. Okay, go.
Autopilot destination reached.
Warp in at like 100 kilometers, but I don't think it's gonna let me do that. Go right into the middle of it. That's why I hate story missions. It's good to have somebody like help you, like
warp drive active.
You know, have the brawler go in first and everyone warp into him at like 100 kilometers. That'd make it much better, you know. But
there we go. We're under attack.
Okay, here we go. Start moving. Okay, here we go. Start moving. Okay, 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 go. Start moving. Okay
We're under attack.
Yeah, moving now. Let's see here. The most dangerous ones. Focus fire. Shut that off. See, I have my kind of overshot a little bit, but yeah. Look how strong, look how fast those drones are taking down that Celeste. Celeste 2, yeah, it's a T10. These are T10 ships here. You can see T10s, yep, T10s. Oh, sure are. Gotta keep out for other players because we are in low sec, so be cool for the video. Somebody attacked though. Okay, fire. See how they'll just well, that's 90 kilometers away, just chipping away, huh? A little bit slower on the biggies. A little bit about, well, just got, you know, why would you do this anomaly? I'm doing this solo, by the way. I tell you about myself. I have a Rags Corporation here. Let me show you my corporation. Rags Ships and Gear. See announcements. We focus on building and gathering materials to build low-cost but effective ships, such as Tech 5 and 6 cruisers that can complete most story missions and encounters. And that's our Discord right there. Well, my Discord. Yep. We got 12 members so far. Yeah. Mostly newbies. Help newbies get new, get ships and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Megatron Striker. A little bit more about myself. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear my heavy breathing. I'm a big person. So yeah, I'm 50 years old. Live in my mom's basement. I like playing video games. I don't work. I'm disability. Make like around 700 a month or so. Any ladies out there looking for a boyfriend? Any hot ladies out there? If you look like the girls, if you're hot like girls on PornTube, then yeah, ever hit me up on Discord. I'm looking, for a girlfriend. Never been with a woman, so I'm just keep in mind, never been with a woman before. 50 years old. I'm a virgin flower. Just want to let you know about that. I'm really nice. Yeah, just let ladies know. Yeah, I really could use a girlfriend, right now. I hug my pillow and cry myself to sleep, for the last, I don't know, 40 years, 30 years, so yeah, I could really use a girlfriend if there's any out there. Yeah, I'm not, really super good looking. I don't make a lot of money, but I'm really nice. Just keep that in mind, ladies. And I'm a virgin flower. Anyway, back to the subject of the game. Myrmidon Command. This is a excellent ship. Let's take a look at this guy. Megathron. striker. Yeah. See my drones flying around there, I guess, huh? Chipping away at them. See, I've done these anomalies before, like T10s and a Vexter Navy issue. And the Vexter Navy issue can do them, but it takes a lot longer. Like, see how we're chipping away at this one here? It goes a lot slower, about half as slow. So this is definitely Myrmidon is most definitely command is most definitely good ship. It weighs down a lot more DPS. Let's see how far we can go with this. Yeah. Maybe we can finish before the YouTube limitation video size is reached. Sure, that's a goal to have. But yeah, once I finish that advanced battlecruiser command, I got an extra 40% damage on my drones, which will sure be a lot. Probably increase me another 100 DPS or so. So what am I at now? Around 629. So it'll probably be like 720, 750. That'd be really good. Yeah, I'd like to just fast forward to then so you guys don't have to watch me fight this thing and chip away. It's real slow. But I want you to know that I'm doing this anomaly solo. Doing T10 solo missions. So that is the whole deal, you know. It looks like he's hitting me, but I think those rigs. That's another thing that's weird about that. I got those, signature missions rigs that, you should still be able to hit my ship, but it's actually like making my ship smaller. So that combined with my speed, I'm basically speed tanking. Oop! Look, my capacitor's going down. Oh no! Let's start that up. Don't want to drop too low. I got the group capacitor, group armor repair in case it takes some damage. Yeah. Another wave is about to come in. This is the first wave we just finished.
Enemy ships detected. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Dangerous ones out of the way first. Yeah, the Nemesis is definitely near me. Too close. I don't want to try to leave one. I can target up to 5 ships. Got to try to leave one open, so in case we get jumped by another player. doing these missions, one thing you gotta watch out for, you gotta watch out for them, Guardians, man. One time I was, doing one, I was like, dang, why is it so hard to get through the armor on these things? You know, that armor Guardian was protecting everyone. It was like, and it was a small ship, like a catalyst Guardian. But it was, yeah, it was, keeping them healthy. Making it hard for me to do this. You want to take them out first. Or any low-G ships too, because you'll have that, and then you'll have a low-G ship boosting the Guardians. It's like, yeah, that's really hard to kill. Yeah, and that's really hard to do when you got like this huge list of ships to go after, you know? Oh, my mess is on the whole time. Okay, let's shut this off. They ain't doing nothing. Yeah, when I first started this game, I was mainly missiles, like medium missiles, you know, like the frigate, stealth bombers. They're pretty cool. I mean, kind of really been, but I'm more into drones now. And a lot of people tell me, hey, go into drones, that's where it is, and I just don't really care for it, but when I see how you get a small ship, like what, like a Dragoon sniper, or Algo sniper, and you're basically in a small ship, you're kiting them out at like, you know, 80 kilometers. That's really good, you know? Or even, like say you get one with like three weapon slots, you can really lay it down. They can go even further, like even closer to, you know, in the up into the upper 80s, perhaps maybe 90s. I built one of those, I got a worm, pretty tough. And I also have an the T10 Algos assault too. That's about twice the DPS of a worm, and twice as expensive too. So those are pretty cool. That's a really good PvP ship. To really make that dangerous, like Algos or a Dragoon or Algos T10 or a worm, would be to have the automatic defenses implant. They'll automatically do tracking disruption. Wow, that would be on a small ship like that, moving real quick. Yeah. And also another one of the good ones are the Dragoon Command. That is a super fast ship. That's ideal for like defend. Like if you can have just one of those, right? With they're what 70 mil on the exchange, 73 million. You can build one yourself. But that's, I don't know. But you know that's real well worth it because that goes so fast. You put a medium-sized afterburner and that, and put two. I'll do a video on that. You put two dynamic fuel valves, so negative 80%, and that sucker, you're talking like going up around like 2,000. Speed of up around 2,000, like kind of with the setup I got here. But what I really need to get is I need to get the automatic defenses, so it has tracking disruption. So basically I'll have tracking disruption out, like I'll be able to kite people real good. I mean that's basically a PvP boat right there, you know. Yep. So if you like, you know, want to hit somebody, it's really ideal like for some like defending stations because it travels so fast. The command variant. going so fast. I mean, even more though. It's like one of the fastest destroyers. You know, those command destroyers. You'll be able to catch up to those hounds and just start wiping them out with those long-range drones. Oh yeah, look, Dragoon Command. And then of course you can throw on the what's called a what's called skirmish command module. That sucker really moves. You're like around 2,000. Like the worm can do that, you know. Worm can do it, but the worm is expensive, you know. Worm's like what, 200 mil. After it's properly fitted, you know, it's quite a bit. Command, and it doesn't go. I think the commands might be going a little faster than that. Yeah, it is. Command destroyers are going faster than war. So, yeah, I'll do a video on all that. Yeah, I like the high speed of these command ships. It's most definitely making speed change. Look, I haven't taken hardly any damage. I haven't taken hardly any damage. I haven't taken any damage, actually. Okay, still got plenty of plasmoids. I like to always have one EM drone because it helps keep their shields down and lets the other ones apply to that armor, and you know. Another good ship is the modified Vexter. That is like a truly low cost, getting in, doing dangerous stuff, and also that kind of ship right there. I mean, if you want to build like something like an Explorer, like right now for an Explorer, I use the modified Comrade. You know, the modified Comrade, and that is like when I lose that ship, it's like 1 IP. So yeah, I can actually do exploration, and I mean, doing exploration, you're gonna get killed. I mean, it's just gonna happen. To use that Sister Z little frigate, I mean, I guess you could, but that's just that's like a 500 mil ship in exploration. It's really not that lucrative, really, to risk that much. To be honest with you, just get, you know, T9 gear, you know, your little hacking devices, and if you get one that's too, you know, higher tier, I guess, well,
Enemy ships
no biggie.
detected.
Long.
We're under attack.
We got
We're
Myrmidon
under
Command too, look
attack.
at that. Now that's the T10 version. I say it's not really worth getting the T10 version. Okay, are there any? There are no. Weird thing is, man, the drone and like the NPC drone ships don't have any launch drones against them. Catalyst is coming in at me, look at that. players have tried to kill me. Well, if I do get one, I'm not gonna run. I'll go ahead and fight him. See how it goes. Myrmidon is a PvP setup, so unless it's something like really crazy, like bling, I'm, you know, it's something like crazy bling, like a freaking, you know, like an ash move or something like that. I'm not gonna try to fight that. Run. But anything else will go with something that's fightable, you know. Like this fact ridiculous. This is the third wave. This should be it. Myrmidon Command is like just moving along like a snail. See, if that thing was going fast like I was, I mean, the drones can still catch you, but they can't orbit you. So you can blap them out. See, I got those missiles there, here. I got 3 of them, you know, the medium rapids. We'll blap any kind of freaking missiles out, you know. Any kind of drones that they send at me, because they can't orbit me going this fast like I am right now. They're just, that's one thing you got to be careful with too. If you're going up against another drone boat, you got to be careful not to get your expensive drones killed. If they're going fast like this, you really couldn't use that. You need something like a small, like a worm, or you know, like a dragoon, something of that nature to, you know, get under their, get away from their drones, get under their guns, so your drones will die. I mainly don't really use the bombard implant. I use it for the drone speed. Just my drones be a little bit quicker, but I really don't use the bombard. This is like a PvP situation. I'll just, you know, recall the drones. No, there's some really strong DPS on them from the drones. Lucky. There's an implant lucky chest. It's like, I don't know, 55 AUR to pull one. And just my first pull, I got like a gold choice implant of whatever I wanted. So I was like, but yeah, I just got the pulse crystal implant from my son's account. And I'll be getting, cause he likes, what's it called? The Omen. He likes the El Marshal. And I told him, hey man, you gotta do drones. That's where it's at. And he's like, no, that's what I want. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him set up as well. Right now I'm just doing, cruisers in his account, medium lasers. Get him set up with an ash move. It's gonna be really, with a pulse crystal implant. That's just sick, man. It's like, it's just up in your face brawler ship that just dominates everything. Ash. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get that set up with my son's account. I let the cat out of the bag. I guess you guys figured out I'm not a virgin if I have a son, right? Yeah, I'll just mess around. Out with my mom's basement. That's all that. Oh well. I have a weird sense of humor. Hope I didn't offend anybody. You know? Probably ask him, do you really cry yourself to sleep every night? No, I don't. I'm good, man. Yeah. sleepy. I'm getting boring. I need a player to attack me. Come on, man. We need people out there, like, you know, with their red scanner trying to, you know, scan people down out here, man. Get some excitement going. And when you do that, don't use some, like, crazy, like, unkillable ship, you know. Use, like, something that's killable, you know, so at least have a fighting chance. You do that crap and you're rolling up on people with, like, you know, like an Ashmoo. Come on. Or what's the other one? Stratios. Yeah. Let's go right out. Let's just decloak right on you and just like a stealth bomber. But this has like it's powerful like this Myrmidon right here. I'll be able to lay down some hardcore DPS like the weapons and the drones. Just that ship is broken. That breaks the game. Stratios. That's just you don't just go around clubbing people like baby seals. The Stratios is your shit. You know. Ashmoo. I guess there's a way to counter the Ashmoo. I don't know. I don't know of anything yet. Yeah. Ashmoo's kind of broken. That's just awesome to kill, especially one-on-one. There's no. Basically, like Ashmoo. Get a large NOS on it with the NOS booster implants. You get the pulse crystal implant with the NOS modules. Pulls more power, and then you put a large armor repair on it. Dude, it'll suck the mother-loving crap out of there. It'll suck their ship dry with as far as blood raiders go. And that kind of stuff, because that'll just be pulling a lot of power. Well, those are expensive bling, man. This here, 250, 250k, no biggie. That's not much loot. Yeah, I'll just be able to easily just do that mission solo. Easy peasy. Call the drones. Attack. Looting. What's happened before? I've lost a ship just looting. But usually under normal circumstances, I'll fly the Vexter or the Vexter Navy issue. Not something expensive like this. But this is a good ship, man. I mean, for what it is, I mean, the insurance says what? It's like 110 IP or something like that when it's all said and done. It'd probably be like 65, usually half that, 160, like 65 IP if I lose a ship. No big deal. See, this is a powerful ship. Not too bling, expensive with this build. You can go into low sec, null sec, and actually, you know, take some risks. You know, you can't really do that with, you know, these, you know, $2 billion ships. You can't really take any risks, you know. Going into nullsec and whatnot. You know, I mean, in Ashmoo, yeah, that gets caught in a gate camp. It's toast, man. That's a $1 billion. The hull is $1 billion, close to over $1 billion. Let's see on the exchange. So, it really suck. So you got to kind of already be in nullsec. You're gonna be using that. Have a way to safely get it there. I wish there's a way to get past gate camps, like on EVE Online. I mean, it's just unlucky. You just come across a gate camp, you know, you're done. I mean, I think the gate camp should be a thing, but that's if you're AFK. Like you're AFK going through nullsec. And you're not there to hit your little gate camp bypass module thing. So that'd be actually kind of cool. Because if you have that little gate camp bypass module in your, like a low slot, that's like less. That's less power you'll have, you know, or I think it'd be cool. Maybe a mid slot or a low slot. Good take. Okay, one more loot. Hopefully I don't die. If we get attacked. But yeah, for me to go in this, like a ship like this, you know, roaming, you know, for people, that'd be okay, because this ship is, well, it's still kind of powerful. I'd usually do it. I'd usually be in like a stealth bomber or
Autopilot
like a
engaged.
Caracal. I'd try to jump people on that, so you know, I'd win some, I'd lose some, but at least I had a fighting chance versus just rolling up on something like this and just, you know, clobbering them like baby seals. Not cool. Yeah, like the Stratios. You know, that for the longest time, I thought that ship was the Stratios was like kind of stupid. You know, I didn't know that had the lock delay like a stealth bomber. Like it can, when it decloak, like say, you know, for instance, the Arbitrator
Warp
Covert
drive
Ops.
active.
Arbitrator Covert Ops 2, really good ship. I have one of those, right? When you decloak, you gotta wait like 15 seconds or whatever before you start firing or whatever. But not the. Okay, I'm headed back to base now. So I got his message on Discord. Go to voice.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I'm going to end the video.